Long ago, a small bird lost a single grain of food that slipped into the hollow of a tall tree. The bird flew to the tree and asked, "Please give my grain back to me." The tree chuckled and answered, "Why should I return it? Go away." Angered, the bird hurried to a carpenter. "Cut that tree down," she insisted. "It swallowed my grain and refuses to give it back." The carpenter looked astonished. "You expect me to fell an entire tree for one grain? Impossible." The bird, and even more upset, decided to appeal to the king. She said, "Your Majesty, punish the carpenter, and he won't cut the tree that stole my grain." The king listened and replied, "You traveled so far for such a trivial thing. I can't reprove the carpenter over that." Frustrated, the bird wondered, "What should I do next?" At dawn, she visited the elephant handler and said, "When the king rides tomorrow, make sure he falls from the elephant." The handler gasped. "Why in the world would I do that?" The bird repeated her complaint once more. "The tree keeps my grain. The carpenter won't cut the tree. The king ignores me. You must assist." The handler shook his head and said, "You're unreasonable. I will not harm my king for this." The bird's anger flared higher. She then approached a tiny ant and said, "Crawl into the elephant's trunk and annoy him. That will fix everything." The puzzled ant asked, "Why should I do that?" The bird told the whole story yet again. After hearing, the ant replied, "I won't go into the elephant's nose for such a trifling matter." The bird, tired of polite requests, revealed her fierceness. "Very well," she warned. "I can't hurt the tree, carpenter, king, or elephant. But you, I can seize with my beak and crush." Think about it. Terrified, the ant sprinted to the elephant. The elephant stampeded to the handler. The handler rushed to the king. The king urgently summoned the carpenter and ordered the tree cut. When the carpenter raised his tools, the tree, seeing the danger, cried, "Wait! I'll give the grain back. Don't cut me down." This humble tale carries a powerful lesson. Many people say, "What do I have? I'm too weak. I can't do anything." Yet you must fight your own battles. If you feel small, use your mind. Connect the dots. Your intelligence will uncover a path you hadn't seen before. The story shows that, however tiny we feel, we can spark change if we stay determined. The bird looked helpless beside the sturdy tree, the skilled carpenter, the mighty king, and the huge elephant. But with wit and persistence, she set off a ripple that solved her problem. Life often presents obstacles that appear too large to move. In such times, remember, strength isn't only muscle. It lives in resilience, insight, and ingenuity. The bird's journey teaches us to think creatively, enlist allies, and hold fast to our aims. It also reminds us that every person, no matter how small or weak, possesses the power to influence others. Just as the bird's resolve stirred the ant, the elephant, the handler, the king, and finally the carpenter, our determination can motivate and mobilize those around us. So never belittle your potential. Believe in yourself. Stand up for what is right. Use your mind to seek answers. Even the smallest deeds, fueled by persistence, can achieve great things.